I'm 73 years old. It took me 52 years to learn this lesson, and I pray you don't waste yours the way I wasted mine. For 5 decades, I told myself the same lie every single morning. Just one more year, one more promotion, one more deal, then I'll slow down. Then I'll have time for what really matters. 52 years, that's how long it took me to realize I was climbing the tallest ladder in town, only to discover it was leaning against the wrong wall. My name is Robert, I'm 73. I have a corner office I no longer visit, a bank account that means nothing, and a family photo album filled with pictures where I'm not in most of them. And today, I'm gonna tell you the truth nobody told me when I was your age. The truth about success, about sacrifice, about what you think you're building, and what you're actually destroying. If you're in your 30s, your 40s, maybe your 50s, and you're telling yourself the same lie I did, this message is for you before it's too late. Let me take you back to 1978. I was 25 years old, fresh out of business school, hungry, ambitious, ready to conquer the world. I got my first real job at a marketing firm in Chicago, starting salary, $32,000 a year. Back then, that felt like a fortune. I met Sarah that same year. Beautiful, kind, patient. She saw something in me I didn't even see in myself. We got married in 1980. I was 27, she was 26. I remember our wedding day. I got a call from my boss during the reception. There was a client emergency. I took the call. I stepped away from my own wedding reception for 45 minutes. Sarah smiled when I came back. She understood, or she tried to. That should have been my first warning sign, but I was young, I was driven, I thought I was doing the right thing. I'm building our future, I told her. Just give me a few years. I'll make a partner. Then we'll have everything we need. She nodded. She believed me. I believed me too. Our first child, Emily, was born in 1982. I was in Los Angeles closing a deal when Sarah went into labor. I got the call at 3 a.m. West Coast time. I could have caught the red eye. I could have been there, but the client meeting was at 9 a.m. It was a $2 million contract. My boss said, "Robert, this is your moment. Don't blow it." So I stayed. I missed my daughter's birth. I called Sarah from the hospital payphone 3 hours later. She was exhausted. She was alone. Her mother had to drive her home. "It's okay," she said through tears. "You're working hard for us. I understand." But I heard it in her voice. Something broke that day, and I buried it. I pushed it down. I told myself I was doing this for them. Our son Michael was born 3 years later, 1985. This time I was there. I made it to the hospital. I held him for 20 minutes. Then I got a page. Remember pagers? That little device that controlled our entire lives. I left 2 hours after he was born. There was a crisis at work. Another crisis. Always another crisis. The promotions came. Junior partner at 32. Senior partner at 38. I was making money. Real money. 6 figures became 7 figures. We bought the big house, the one with 5 bedrooms and a pool, the one in the neighborhood where successful people lived. Emily and Michael had everything. Private schools, music lessons, summer camps, college funds, everything, except me. I missed Emily's first words. I was in New York. I missed Michael's first steps. I was in London. I missed hundreds of dinners, thousands of bedtime stories, countless Saturday mornings. I missed the school plays, the soccer games, the piano recitals. I told myself I'd make the next one. There's always a next one, right? But here's what nobody tells you when you're climbing that ladder. Those moments don't wait for you. They don't reschedule. They don't send you a reminder, hey, your daughter's childhood is ending. You might want to show up. By the time I looked up from my spreadsheets and my quarterly reports and my business trips, Emily was 16. She didn't need me to tuck her in anymore. She needed me to talk to her about boys, about college, about life, but we were strangers. She didn't know how to talk to me, and I didn't know how to talk to her. Michael was 13. Angry, distant. He'd stopped asking me to come to his games years ago. He learned that dad's maybe meant no, and dad's I'll try meant don't count on it. Sarah learned to build a life without me in it. She went to the school events alone. She handled the parent-teacher conferences alone. She celebrated the victories and comforted the disappointments. Alone. We were married. We lived in the same house, but we were living separate lives. I was still telling myself I was doing it for them. But the truth, I was doing it for me. For my ego, for my title, for the validation I got when someone called me successful. The wake-up call came on a Tuesday morning in 2015. I was 62 years old. I just closed the biggest deal of my career. $50 million, my crowning achievement. I rushed home to tell Sarah, to celebrate, to finally prove that all those years, all those sacrifices, they were worth it. I walked into our kitchen at 7 p.m. She was sitting at the table with a cup of tea. Sarah, I said, waving the contract. We did it. This is what we've been working toward. She looked at me with the saddest eyes I'd ever seen. Who's we, Robert? She asked quietly. What do you mean, us, our family? She shook her head. There is no we. There hasn't been a we for 30 years. You worked toward that. You sacrificed for that. You chose that. But I did it for you, for the kids. And then she said the words that shattered my entire world. The kids are gone, Robert. Emily lives in Seattle. She's been there for 4 years. You'd know that if you called her more than twice a year. Michael got married last month. I froze. What? He got married. He didn't invite you. He said there was no point. You'd probably just miss it for a meeting anyway. I stood there holding that contract, that piece of paper I thought was my legacy. And I realized I had built an empire on sand. I'm 73 years old now. And if I could go back, if I could talk to my 25-year-old self, here's what I would say. Your career will always ask for more time. Your family won't. Your boss will always have another project, another emergency, another opportunity. But your daughter, she'll only have one childhood, one first day of school, one graduation. Your son, he'll only learn to ride a bike once. He'll only need you to teach him to throw a baseball once. Your spouse, they'll only wait so long before they learn to live without you. And here's the cruelest truth of all. You can always make more money. You can always get another promotion, but you cannot buy back time. You cannot earn back the moments you missed. You cannot negotiate with the past. I'm 73. I'm retired now. I have all the time in the world. But Emily, she doesn't need me to help with her homework anymore. That time passed. Michael, he doesn't need me to teach him to drive. He learned from his uncle. Sarah, we're cordial, we're polite, but the romance, the partnership, that died from neglect years ago. I have money in the bank and plaques on my wall and retired VP on my LinkedIn profile, but I don't have what matters. I don't have memories of coaching Little League. I don't have inside jokes with my kids. I don't have decades of shared experiences with my wife. I have regrets, mountains of regrets, So if you're watching this right now, if you're in your 30s, working 70-hour weeks. If you're in your 40s, missing dinners because of career obligations. If you're in your 50s, still telling yourself just a few more years, please listen to me. Stop. I know what you're thinking. But Robert, I have to provide. I have bills. I have responsibilities. You're right, you do. But there's a difference between providing and disappearing. There's a difference between working hard and working yourself out of your own family. Here's what I wish I had done differently. I wish I'd set boundaries. I wish I'd said no to that client call during my wedding. I wish I'd caught that red eye when Emily was born. I wish I'd been present, not just physically in the house, but mentally present, putting down my phone, actually listening, actually being there. I wish I'd prioritized differently. That Tuesday meeting could have been moved. That business trip could have been someone else. That emergency, it wasn't really an emergency. I wish I had defined success differently. Success isn't a title. It's not a salary. It's not square footage or luxury cars. Success is being the person your family wants at the table, being the parent your kids call when something amazing happens. But here's the good news. If you're watching this, it's not too late for you. It's too late for me. I can't get those years back. But you still have tonight's dinner. You still have this weekend. You still have tomorrow morning. You still have time to be the parent, the spouse, the person you want to be. Yes, work is important. Providing is important. But your 6-year-old won't remember that you made VP. She'll remember whether you showed up to her dance recital. Your teenager won't care about your LinkedIn endorsements. He'll care about whether you were there when he needed to talk. Your spouse won't remember your promotion. They'll remember whether you chose them. I'm 73 years old. I have everything the world says matters, and nothing that actually does. Don't take 52 years to learn what I learned. Don't wait until your kids are grown and your marriage is cold and your life is quiet. Start today. Leave work on time tonight, just once. See what happens. Put your phone away during dinner, just this once. Notice how it feels. Say no to the next non-essential meeting that conflicts with your kid's game. Because I promise you, 20 years from now, you won't remember that Q3 presentation. But you'll remember whether you were there for the people who needed you. Choose differently than I did. Choose before it's too late. If this story hit you, if you needed to hear this today, subscribe to this channel for more real wisdom from people who've lived it. Real stories, real regrets, real advice, no filters. And leave a comment. Tell me, what's one thing you're going to change after watching this? What moment are you going to show up for that you might have missed? I read every single comment. Your story matters. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share this video with them before it's too late.